it up for Mr. Lovario.
What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber, and he wanted to know, why do chicks in relationships flirt with other guys? You feel me? All right, so we're going to get to the email. Email says, hey, Mr. Locario, so I've been watching your videos, and they've been really insightful. I got to understand women in general better, but there's something that I still can't figure out. I got a fair amount of women checking me out / staring at me even though they were in some sort of relationship. For example, I was walking to the gym one day and this girl passed me by on a motorcycle and her man was driving. She stared at me to the point that I thought she was going to break her neck. At first, I thought she was just a crazy bitch, but it happened again last Friday with a different girl. The reason why I held eye contact with them was because it was instinctive to me. When I see a cute girl staring at me, it's hard sometimes to look somewhere else. But it's important to point out that they started the eye contact. Also, some months ago at the gym, something similar happened. I was new to this whole direct approaching thing, and I decided to start with this beautiful girl that from time to time made eye contact with me. Needless to say, I was afraid as hell, but I forced myself into doing it, so I did. She was near me. She was near to me, and while I was resting between sets, I called her and said, hey, I find you kind of cute and would like to get to know you. She smiled and showed me her engagement ring and said, I'm engaged. I know I shouldn't, but as a reflex, I apologized. Then we smiled at the situation and she went away. What happened was, on the following day, she was trying to make eye contact with me, which I refused and eventually stopped. Which I refused and eventually she stopped. My question is why? One thing is you're in a relationship and check someone out, which we all do, but to flirt with other people, she didn't seem like a bitch. She was polite to me and stuff. I imagine it's either instinctive that they're looking for more than one man for security, or is it really of their messed up personality? Could you clear this up? Okay. All right. So you want to know why chicks in a relationship, so with other dudes, will still sort of, check other guys out, flirt, and do all this other stuff, right? And one of the main reasons is chicks still love attention. Do you understand what I'm saying? They still love that other guys are going to give them attention. They still like the fact that other dudes, find them desirable, or they see other guys that they might think is attractive. They'll check them out, and then when the guy's looking at them, they like it because then it's showing that guy still, other guys still find her attractive, and it's good for her. She feels it's good for her self-esteem and her ego and all this other stuff, right? So because you were saying that the chicks would stare at you first, and then you would sort of check them out, and they would still do those things, right? They would still, check you out. You'd be checking them out, but they have a man, and this girl at the gym, she says she's engaged, but she's still sort of checking you out. And the thing is this, it's one thing is attention, but another thing, you got to understand, and also the reason why you might even be asking this question, and why other guys might not understand this either, is because a lot of you guys think that women are these innocent little flowers that don't do any type of other type of shit, or think about other type of shit, or engage in other type of activities. You understand? You think that women aren't out here cheating or, trying to fuck some other dude on the side. Women are doing all these things, but you don't know because you might not be that, familiar with being in certain situations with girls, right? See, the thing is, a lot of women who are in relationships flirt with other dudes, have sex with other guys, so they cheat on their boyfriends. You understand what I'm saying? They do all this type of shit. You understand? And the thing is that a lot of guys don't know because the way that society is set up, and it make it seem like, oh, men are just the ones that cheat, and women portray this image of, hey, I want a nice relationship, and if I had a man, I would never cheat on him, or I have a boyfriend, so I don't flirt with any other guys, so I don't get with other dudes. And women who are in relationships, who have boyfriends, they still flirt with guys, they still, have sex with other dudes. All these things are happening. I'm not saying every girl does it, but there's a lot of girls who will do that even though they're in a relationship. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, the vast majority of men don't realize this. You understand? So this is why you're probably confused as to say, like, you see these girls checking you out, but they're in a relationship, or you try to holler at a chick who says she's engaged, but she's still sort of smiling at you and checking you out. Because first, she's flattered that you want to get with her. Then she's probably fantasizing about what it might feel like to be with you, or seem like to be with you. And this is why she's still sort of trying to check you out. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, a lot of these guys have to sort of change their mindset about how they see women. You understand? You might just keep seeing women as this, this like fantasy, imaginary thing you've been taught of how, you think women are. But in reality, women are out there, still checking out guys, still flirting with guys, still having sex with guys on the side, even though they have a man. This shit happens. You feel what I'm saying? And this is why chicks will, still check you out even though they got a man, because they still have that, they want the attention, and they still are attracted to other dudes, and they still think about, getting with other guys and making these things happen. You feel me? So that's pretty much it. Guys, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below. Holla at me. I'm out of here. Remember, the truth is inside you. I'm gone. Peace. All right, now before you click off this video, I need you to do 3 quick things. First, I need you to click the link below to send me your questions, because if you have any questions, I'll answer them in a video. 2, click the link under that to get my free ebook, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men. It gives you 10 tips on how to attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.